Hey, live. Look at that. I just doing a little 420 little smoke session check in. If the sound's all right. I'm just kind of playing with just my webcam by myself on my laptop. I got my Bluetooth. I don't know who's here. Somebody's here, but hey, person. I'm just doing a little live chat. Man, I'm tired. Had a long day. Just figured I'd check in and see if I can do one of these like little short videos and see if it works out good. Sounds all right, all that crap. I'm judging my head. My hair is all looking dumb. But it's 420, so I just wanted to fucking take the time to celebrate and think about what we're about to do over the next year or so. I think I'll be working with a lot of different people over the next year or so, and a lot of people are passionate about what's going on. A lot of people are speaking their minds, and this stuff's getting really, really fucking cool. I'm excited about it. So, there's a lot of shit going on up and down. But first and foremost, we just gotta partake and celebrate here, and unwind for a second. I'm just listening to some lo-fi beats. I got some stuff I wrote. I might read some stuff at some point. I might freestyle. Who knows? Just kind of chill. If whoever's watching, I don't know who's there. But if you want to comment, throw some comments. Yeah, chat. I'm just here to chat. I do think it's weird that I just open this up and randomly there's one person watching, so there's at least that. Probably my FBI agent. If you are my FBI agent, I gotta salute you, because me and my dad, when we talk, I can't imagine how much that throws off you guys as censors, But I couldn't invite my dad to call in on a YouTube because he would get all of YouTube banned from the internet. I love him for it. But so seriously, shit, man, I got this I got this problem with this new porch. Just happened where the grates between the spaces in the boards are just so that a lighter will slip right through that shit. I just lost one, so I got one right here. I'm gonna have to tuck it away and not hold it. But there was that trial today, that verdict. I'm going to speak a little bit about that just for a second, just because I want to kind of talk my mind about that case, and I haven't yet. I don't know really what the fuck happened that day. I don't think very many people do. I don't envy anybody who would have to be on that jury. It was a shitty situation all the way fucking way around. When you start to see more of the footage, I watched hours and hours and hours of that trial, and I'm still don't really know what happened. And I think the rushed verdict is conducive of kind of the climate right now. And I'm afraid of that, because I think that what's going to happen is people are going to start to bow down to mob think when it comes to, every man is innocent until proven guilty. And, do I know if that man was innocent or guilty? I don't. The jury decided he was guilty. They are going to motion for a mistrial, and they have decent grounds to do that, because they couldn't really find an impartial juror. I don't think that's possible. I can imagine being those people that are those jurors. I hear they already got doxxed. What up, Bummer? What up, Amy? Hey. Yeah, I'm just chilling. Fucking. I was just trying to do one of these little live things by myself and see how it sounds. I'm just playing some crap. I'm doing the Burke because no one else was live and I was bored. So I'm not gonna keep it too long because I got work in the morning and shit. But eating and hanging with the fam. But you'll be on the event. Well, don't go on yet, man. I only got 2 fans. I love you guys, man. Yeah, I'll be checking you guys out in a little bit. I just wanted to kind of, how's this sound, dude? I got music playing. It's music loud. I'm just trying to figure out the vibe if I was to chill by myself and do a thing, how it would sound. It's just me on my laptop playing music on my phone. I'm gonna get a mic and shit eventually. Pretty soon, it looks like I might be getting a streaming mic in the next couple weeks and stuff. So I'll be jumping in the gang with everybody streaming, doing the real thing. But in a weird, fucked up way, I think it's my calling because I'm an excellent writer, but I'm dyslexic. So like for me to write it is like when I was IQ tested as a little kid, I was in special ed as a little kid, and I got IQ tested as a little kid, and like my written IQ compared to my verbal IQ were like night and day. When I was little. Like it was like I was like a grade behind when it came to writing, or at least if not worse. And I've done a lot of work. AI and spell check and grammar check are my best friends sometimes. But sometimes it's like I'm trying to say a word and I don't know how to spell it. My dyslexic brain can't figure it out, and spell check is not throwing me the right word at all. And I found that Google predictive text is like the most amazing thing if you're in that situation and dyslexic like me. Google will always try and figure out what you're trying to say. Google is really good at that. So that is one strength to the demon there. I am. Man, I hope I'm entertaining you. You entertain me when you're just babbling and listening to music, so I hope it goes back the other way. I love you, Bert. You're the dude. Bert's the fucking dude. Bert's like a weird linchpin in this movement. Bert's like the fucking goddamn. He's like the like double knock on the door, like the triple knock on the door to like get in. Like it's like Bert. Oh, knock knock. Oh, you're cool, Bert. All right, you're cool. That's Bert's goal. Bert's like the moderator. He's not the moderator of moderators. He's like the like curator of moderators. That's what he is. But yeah, love the Weird Ass Family. Who we got? Sean Banks. You smoking some gas? Yeah, I unfortunately don't know my brand. My guy's been lazy on that, but I only do nice things. What it reminds me of, though, is Blue Dream Real Hard, but it's got like a little bit more of a little bit more of like a tang to it, like a tangy, like orangey. It's almost like if Orange Kush and Blue Dream had a love baby. That's what I feel like I'm working on. I don't really know what it is, though. So God bless whoever grew it. It's fucking delicious. What up, John? Though, yeah, hit like, smash that like. Shit, you want me a mod, John? Bubba Kush, yeah, I love it, man. Yeah, no, I so I work in the beer industry and coffee industry, and I think cannabis is just like cresting on that wave. I mean, because it's like fine wine. I mean, I truly am a cannabis connoisseur. I know many people who are. Yeah, I mean, it's just like, what are you drinking tonight? I'm drinking this good IPA. What am I drinking tonight? I'm drinking a Hoppy IPA, Foothills Hoppy IPA. Smoking whatever. Like I said, I don't know the name, but it reminds me of flavors that I've had from my childhood. So that's a good thing to be working on tonight. I smoke American Spirits for the cigarettes, man. It's all about the dank, eat good food. And try and do. If I'm gonna ruin my health, I'm gonna ruin it the right way. Gotta use the dank, all the danks. But I'm just straight chilling. At some point, I might just randomly start freestyling because I'm just chilling, and we'll see what happens there. I don't use a lot of blunt wraps. Like I'll do like a green game, or I'll do like like I'm more like I'll just like take like a green leaf blunt and like unwrap it. I do like the full style where I take the green leaf off and then take the glue strip out, take out all the cancer paper, rewrap it. Like, man, if I roll a blunt, it looks like a blunt. But it's like a little thing. I don't do it as much anymore. I used to smoke only blunts. I went through a huge period of my life where I was like straight smoking. But yeah, I'll fucks with some backwoods all day. Yeah, for sure. I like green games. I like what's the Dutch Master Palama there, or whatever that was, that like the thin green leaf that they used to do. I used to like those a lot. They used to do those cigarillos. Those were real nice. I don't even think you can find those anymore. I don't think they make them anymore. I've also done some like real nice cigars, like busted up some nice cigars and done that before. That's also nice getting some real good tobacco leaf. Um, I smoked a blunt that was wrapped in a fucking fresh basil leaf one time. That was pretty good, actually. Yeah, man. I love smoking. I've smoked every way you can fucking smoke, man. If I could, for me, smoking is like, it's part of my day. It's part of my day, like coffee would be or anything else. I'll smoke like a toke or two in the morning just to like get right and like get my clothes on and get feeling good. Go with the coffee, and then when I get home, it's like that's when I like toke up real hard, and kind of take the work off, and yeah, fucking weed's been good to me. Like I'd quit a lot of things in my life, and I'd still smoke weed. I think the one thing that might survive weed would be coffee. Though the coffee and weed would get into like a death, like to the death fifth fight over which one I would quit first. Because I love them both so much. And nowadays we have options. You can do like, decaf coffee with Swiss water process, so you're not getting any chemicals or anything. And then you can do like fucking CBD, so you got like your weed light. So it's like you don't even have to quit shit. You just like find the lighter version if you like it's getting too hard on you or something. Like my lady, she doesn't like cannabis. She likes CBD. She always had like a paranoid element when smoking. So like she likes just the body part. So she's totally digging the whole like smokable CBD revolution. Like that stuff, she's enjoying that. Happy 420, everybody! I love you guys. Yeah. Joseph Johnson, Joe. I'm Joe, man. Real Mighty Joe. There you go. Hell yeah. And then Sean, nice to meet you guys. Yeah, thanks for coming in and chatting. Well, we got, hold on, let me go back up here for a second. We got Joseph Johnson said, "What's good, brother? I'm live right now. Mullen, Illinois, kicking it. You ready to smoke with me, fatty? Yeah, dude, I'll fucking, yeah, I got a bowl right now, dude. I gotta find it. I put it down." The problem is I have this problem with like lighters. My porch, I just moved into a new house, and the gaps in my porch are like big enough that if you drop your lighter the wrong way, it falls like right through the fucking porch. So like I got to clutch on this fucker. I just lost one at the beginning of the stream. So you guys pray for me that we keep this lighter in my hand. But yeah, I just wanted to just have some time. Called pussies, Joseph. Big old gaps. Yeah, people. Yeah, I've met a few people. It's like I think it's a body type thing. It's not even like necessarily a pussy thing. And to Sean's point, like if they smoke indicas, they're usually chill. They can't handle like hardcore sativas. I'm a slow, mellow, like heavy body type person. I studied Ayurveda, so I'm like a kapha in Ayurveda or kapha, which is like earth and water, like slow, mellow, moving. So for me, when I smoke those like real, like airy, like heady, like high weeds, those are great for me. They kind of like they give me energy and all that. Sativas, whereas like certain people with those like head rocking sativas are just like too much, and that's understandable. And the same way that there's certain people that can't handle indica and they just go to bed. It's couch weed for them. And like for me, it's like I just like everything. I don't discriminate. It's like if people are like, "Do you like ass or titties?" It's like I don't discriminate. Like, people are like, "Are you racist?" It's like, no, I hate everybody. I don't discriminate. Like I just I like to spread everything around. I mean, there's tons of good hybrids. So for me, I like like the sativa stuff more like in the morning, and then the indica at night. I work in a factory, so like factory settings, so a lot of like physical labor, that kind of shit. And so when I get home at the end of the night, those indicas are really like helpful, like take away like the pain, the stiffness, all that shit. And during the day, I gotta stay alert, and I only want like a toke or two just to like take the edge off here or there, like that's kind of the mellow like motion. But yeah, the hybrids are great. I mean, there's so much good stuff. Like I mean, I'm old. I'm 36. You know, I got kids fighting kids at the dinner table. Dude, you didn't miss shit. I'm just being an asshole. Your kids are fighting kids. That's way more entertaining. Give us the play-by-play, Bert. Yeah, marijuana is not dope, but it is totally dope. It is absolutely dope, as it is the shit. What's your favorite strain? Oh man, if I had to pick a favorite, I'd say like so like my buddy used to grow the shit back in the day called Isis, and I haven't seen it like in a million miles. It's far removed, but that stuff shared some genetics with the original skunk, number one, like which had some THCV in it, and that shit will get you fucking like tripping out, and it would like drip resin. That was like some incredible fucking crazy weed. Man, Fruity Loops, fucking, oh man, I've had like, so I've had all the Chem Dog weeds. Like I've been exposed to all those, you know, through my journeys. Like some of the original Chem Dog strains. So like just the original Chem Dog strains, they don't have names. They're like Chem Dog A, B, C, D, E. I've tasted some of those. Those are brilliant weeds. All of those, you know. And those shared genetics and all the stuff that we're talking about, like all these new names that we're throwing around here, those genetics are all like the old genetics, you know. I'll tell you, some of the hippies up in like Maine and shit, you know, like old hippies have like incredible weed, you know. Some of them, you know, it's, yeah, some of the best shit I've ever smoked doesn't have a name. It's just old people that had good weed, like real good weed. But like I said, that's the connoisseurship. I mean, like, you know, kind of marijuana is an amazing plant. It's there's like two plants on Earth that are dandelions and marijuana are probably two of the most incredible plants on Earth, in my opinion. Just because they defy all like categories of all plants, they're just different than everything else. You know, they just do incredible shit. And they're incredible medicine. And why did shit, man? Did one of my mods get Sean? Sean got his ass kicked. Something happened. We getting redacted. Man, I got mods modding people, dude. This is a real live. Now we're getting real. Hey, real Mighty Joe's live. Why did Sean's shit get redacted? He deleted or fucking? I just saw his shit got redacted. Did one of my mods like delete that and shit, or did YouTube delete that shit? I didn't see what you said, man. I'm sorry. Oh, he redacted. He just deleted it. Okay. I was like, man, my mods are kicking ass out there already. I was like, yeah, get them, fucking Indy. Maybe fuck around. Indy's gonna get you. Don't make her sick to be on you. That'll be the real shit. You'll be sorry. 5 minutes timeout. That's all anybody gets on this shit, right? Nobody gets banned. That would be the dumb shit. I have the same rules Bert does, you know. If somebody said some shit that would get me in trouble or banned, I would want you to pause them, I guess, for 5 minutes. But I'm not popular enough for that bullshit. It's just me and my friends. It's just me and my friends fucking around just a little bit, freestyling off the top of the dome 420 session. Oh man, the weight of the world is hanging heavy on my fucking neck, and I'm just trying to adjust and understand and digest. What the fuck is going on here? I'm not so clear. If I was alone in the darkness, I'd be staring, calling for mama, asking that darkness, should I fear? I should not fear nothing, is what I think. No matter how dark life get around me, I am the light of consciousness. That's my namesake, Jyoti, the light of consciousness in Sanskritam. I bang on the drum. I make it sing, I make it hum. And I like to play around with the lyrics in my head. It's like a singing drum, the fucking banging of the machines around me. It's like a nonstop grinding in my head, a conundrum. And I feel that kinship with Dr. Seuss, trying to get me canceled because of my views, but at the same time, because he originally wrote that shit on a steamship. Don't you know it? Mighty Joe flowing facts off the top of the head. 425. I'm chilling down with that. How old am I? I'm 36, about to be 37, 1984, baby. That's what I am. So being born in 1984 and looking at the world around me, I'm quite cognizant of what the fuck's going on around us. Yeah, Joe on 420 is a vibe. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Shit, you're a vibe on 420, I'm sure. But I'm done. Shit. You my dude, man. Everybody, I love these guys. This group of people is so great. Indy, I see your hearts. Everybody, fucking. I just picked up and I also some strawberry cough, man. I haven't had that in a hot fucking minute, dude. That takes me back. That takes me back to studying yoga at Kripalu in Lenox, Mass. Fucking chilling in the woods, dude. I had a bag of strawberry cough, man. That was the first time I ever had that shit. Or second time I ever had it, but that was a good time I had. It was the best version I ever had. Oh my lord, man. I haven't had that weed in a hot minute, dude. That takes me back. That's why I love like these strains and these names, man. It takes you back. It takes you back. It takes you back. Oh shit, I'm 38, bro. There you go. Yeah, you got one on me. That's all right. Strawberry White Owl, strawberry cough, dude. I can imagine, man. Dude, that takes me back to some walks in the woods, dude. Like when I first started writing poetry, actually. Like, so I used to like write non-rhyming poetry. I wrote a lot of descriptive poetry and like all this different stuff. A phrase I have memorized I wrote back then was blind to the colors of this world. I paint with words. If you let me, I will paint you the most beautiful picture you ever heard. Yeah, stuff like that. And I focused a lot on description. And then I've gone over the years. I became a percussionist, and then studied, rhythm and the rap, and then met my buddy Soul. That if you've seen any of the other videos we got up here, I got a copyright. Quick question, Bert. I got a thing where like it's yelling at me about a copyright, saying I can't monetize, but I don't have to take that down, right? Like they were just saying some of your music might be copywritten. It was over some background shit. I think it's something that somebody sampled, but if I leave that up, that's cool still, right? They're not gonna like be bad about that shit. I'm gonna leave my shit up because it's all whatever. Fuck it. I am who I am. This is my fucking glory and my shitness, and I will be this until the day I die, but I have no shame about it. It's called I don't think I've introduced you guys to Old Mandis. Hold on. I am one of my most refined voices and characters, and his name is Old Mandis, and he no longer gives a fuck about anything at all on earth, because I was there when God said, let there be light, and there was light, and then he said, let there be wind, and I'd be like, you smelled the delta, I was there, But anyway, that's that character. He's fun. Yeah, like if I go off on that character too hard, man, that guy like take over. But I love like so me and my buddy, we do like characters, we do interviews. I don't know if you checked out last one. I called a buddy, another good friend of mine who does voice acting. He did Alex Jones and Trump. That was spot on. You guys saw it, but man, that shit was fucking dude. My buddy and Mr. A, we'll call him Mr. A. He's pretty incredible. He'll come back around. He'll be doing some more voices and shit too. But yeah, I'm kind of like I want to be the fun element of this whole movement. Like I'm approaching it from an art angle. I'm approaching it from like poetry, music, skits, also real candid discussions, also news, also interviews. But like I'm thinking like the sketch comedy side of it too, and like just kind of the fun part. Get people excited. Yeah, you're right. I gotta stay on point. What is today? 420. Hey, fuck that shit. I'm waiting for 840. We'll smoke twice as much. Breaking up that fucking strawberry Dutch. Loading it up with that strawberry cough. Puffing a cough. I'm fucking getting off. I got these independent many bummers in my gummer and I'm just spitting out my numbers. People like me, I'm just a sitting in my phone constant frantic thumber. Hey, Dumb and Dumber, all right here, centered in my heart. This is my art. You can fucking stare at me like a goddamn pack of wild wolves ready to fucking tear me apart. And I'll say, hey, here, doggies, you want to snuggle? I'm ready to fucking start a cuddle puddle. Mighty Joe, sitting here, alone in the struggle, live streaming on 420, getting high, beaming. Because I think that there's something that we can do as humanity that we need to reach to. Like I was trying to box with God and I was like, nah, man, I want to just reach up and give you a fucking hug and show you some love and tell you that I've been thinking about you as much as you've been thinking about me. Down here on Earth, there's this little tiny speck of dust, this tiny little thing. Like you said, Bert, back in the day, you know, back in the fucking miles of comments that Mighty Joe on 420 is a vibe. It's a thing. It's a feeling. It's a real thing. It's something that you can believe in and you can become to if you get down into the center point. I believe up and down in this chi. So hum, so motive be. Sa is the I, the inhalation, the I creator. Ha is the exhalation. It's the I am here. The I remain. And it goes over and over again, and it becomes a mantra. It becomes so hum, and I can meditate on that with my breath. So hum until it sings. And I become that man with those mala beads slipping through my fingertips in total fucking bliss, just fucking talking about it. Oh, goddamn, look at me. I did it again. I'm lost in that space, lost in that place. I remember when I first saw an MC in this place, I thought it was actual magic, and I was like, how the fuck could I ever be that? How could I achieve that? Well, I fucking found that path, and it was a long road. Basically 2 divorces, only 1, but basically 2. You know, how we do. I'm in my 3rd one, I'm doing good. Mighty Joe, came from the hood. Now I'm just around the corner from a hood, but there's a college in between that and my neighborhood, so it's a little more chill here. I'm feeling that vibe, feeling the thrill here. I'm grabbing my fucking dick, lighting up the streets, backwards saying, yeah, this is a thrill. Oh, come on, let's say that was a good reference. I'll leave it alone there. Shit. What were you saying? The first time you smoked? First time I smoked, I was 12. First time I got high, I was 14. So that's 2 questions. So you guys got to go back and answer. First time you got high. So first time you smoked is one thing. First time you got high is the second thing. So first, like 1 or 2 times I smoked, I didn't really feel anything. Third time I smoked, I got fucking baked, like all the way baked. And that was the first time I like stoned and high. So is that different for you guys? I'd like to hear what you guys say about that. Oh shit, dude! I just tried to drink a beer with a cap on it. I'm feeling pretty good. I got an open one over here. Oh, these guys got me rapping. And that's alright because I don't give a flying fuck about what happens for the rest of tonight. I'm spitting the shit off. I'm gonna go nighty night pretty soon because I got to get back up and work from 6 in the morning till 6 p.m. That's almost like a noon to noon, a fucking total soul consumed type of work shift. I'll be here on machines banging. I'll be listening to hip hop and covering events, and I'll be digesting all of that shit, just thinking about what the fuck I'm gonna do next. The second I get a free sec to express it. And this is what happens when you bottle that shit up and you got no place to put it out. You become an asshole like me at fucking 9:59 p.m. on fucking 420 on 2021, just spitting it out because I don't give a flying fuck. I'm a goddamn teapot boiling over. I'm about to fucking combust and break that fucking shit and shatter and kill the fucking Mad Hatter. Fucking over it. Load more fucking cannabis in that cookie batter because I need some edibles. Mighty Joe needs to chill a little bit. Oh man, what's going on? Ain't even fucking cool. Oh shit, I'm lost, dude. Anyone here smoke them backwoods? You know everybody smokes them backwoods. Cody, what up, Cody? Oh shit, I gotta sing some soul for Cody. Cody don't like rap. That's what's up, man. I like it. You guys are all fucking hanging with me, man. You guys are cool as shit. If every live stream I ever did only had 5 people, 5 people, 5 people, 5 people, that'd be cool. Independent Manny, Sean Banks, Cody, I'm here. That'd be cool, 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 that'd be cool. I love how you incorporate that chat into what you say. I could do that all day so fucking hard. It's like I've been training my whole life to be an asshole in front of a fucking goddamn camera. When I was a little kid, I used to like by myself to entertain myself. I would close my eyes, make the weirdest face possible, and then open my eyes to see what it would look like. Do other people do shit like that? Songs about complex math equations. Okay. Alright. So, well, I don't like complex mathematical equations much. You know, nowadays they're trying to oversimplify. They're teaching longer division than division was long. Well, I like short division. They're teaching longer division. Longer than long division already was long. I like short division. That's what I got there. I got high and I get weirder, dude. You guys are gonna have to deal with characters rapping at you in like a second, man. Don't make me bust out old Mandas again. He'll get real mad at everybody about everything. Well, I'll tell you, I'll introduce you to some of the different cast of characters around here. So my name's JT, and I work down there in the bottom of the Hadron Collider, center of the Earth, and what it does is it's whipping and whirling these different particles through time and space, and as it's whipping and it's whirling these particles, and they're trying to collide them and such, and basically, we got a bunch of guys in white coats running around, but I'm the one who keeps her going. And, I call her Betsy. And when Betsy ain't, properly humming and whipping and whirling and ripping holes through time and space and such, what I do is I just, go up to her and I'll just give her a little whack on the side with a wrench, and she'll give a ka-choo, ka-choo, ka-choo. And then she'll start, humming again, just whipping and whirling and ripping holes through time and space. So I'll be here for some questions. Maybe I have a question, JT, down here in the bottom of Hadron Collider. So that's one of our characters, man. We bust him out on some shit, man. And me and my dude, we'll try and throw each other off. We'll jump at these characters and we'll try and beat the bag out of each other. So we've developed backstories over time for these guys. They got stories. Smoking more than weed now. Nah, it's good weed. Weed and good beer. I think the combination gets you that little loose. Weed by itself doesn't do it. A little weed, a little alcohol. I'm a little that what do they call that? It's like the hippie speedball. I can like see my head bobbing. See, it makes it like entertains the shit out of me, man. Like I said, I was that asshole. I used to fucking make fun of myself in the mirror all the time. There's something wrong with me. So YouTube would be the wrong place for me to start getting involved in. But yeah, fucking what else is going on? I don't really have anything else to say. I don't really have any plan. I'm at 34 minutes. I was gonna go for about 30 minutes. So we're right about there. But shit, if you guys want to be entertained more, I'll probably keep rapping. I have characters, whatever the hell you guys want to see. I don't give a shit. I'll entertain you. Chickada chickada. I have another beer right there. So, and I have to actually work on this bowl a little bit because it is 20. Keep rapping. All right, I'll do that. Sure. Yeah, dude. Oh, dude, let me read some shit. Let me turn on the right light and give you guys some written. Because the written sound all like shit. I spilled beer on my spell book, but the written sound like actually a little more like I'm gonna rap these guys. It'll just be the same thing. All right, here we go. Say what I came to say before they JFK me. Name is Mighty Joe. Those that know me call me Joey Joti. Every song's a work of art, a painting, a dramatic telling of a real thing meant to invoke emotions and feelings. Raise the roof till we break the fucking ceiling. I have wept into these books until every page was like an onion layer and I just kept on peeling and peeling. I grow as solid as an ash tree, always moving upward, no matter how loud the thoughts scream, or how all-encompassing the fear and anxiety trying to envelope me. No matter how hot the hatred tries to boil inside of me, I take a breath. Woosah. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Times it's hard to tell if you're off target or just about to hit pay dirt. Only gut feelings piloting this millennium defying falcon. MCs like me are rare. This Smurf shit. Putting the work in like it made Nikes for a living. Start every track not knowing where it's going. I like some shit in my head and I transcribe it. Try and survive it. Like Bible. Try to make it bump like a Bible in Braille. Lead you to water. Sip it slowly. Like a holy grail. Holy hell. I'm lost again. I don't remember. I was probably spouting off. I'm sorry. It needs to get out once it seeps in. Deep waters. I guess that one's called Deep Waters. Yeah. Well, Indy's being rude. How is Indy being rude? She called me a monkey. That's racist. I'm just gonna like go through whatever the fuck is in this book for a minute with these beats. I like write so many things. I can tell you. So I have like 50. I've lived in this town for like 7 years. I've filled like 15 to 17 books, like at least this thick or double thick or triple thick of this. I'm just like handwritten poetry. I got shit everywhere. Me and my buddy, we got like gigabytes of recordings. Like the amount of material I've created is like never ending. So that's like the idea with the freestyle is like I've rapped every word I could ever fucking rap ever with every word I could ever fucking rap ever. I've come up with tons of clever hooks. Like, so shit like that'll pop into my head. I can like tie it into anything that's going on around me because I'm fucking doing it. I'm rapping in real time. I'm just playing with cadences and words and shit. But it's like I'm damn like Bob Ross, straight up. It's like being insane eventually. Like, it's a niche thing that is like, it takes a long time to get good at. But when you get good at it, you're like, oh shit, it's that easy. Because what happens is like, and I've trained people, I've taught people how to rap. It's like super fucking easy. Anybody can rap. Anybody can drum. Like anybody, everybody is a musician. Everybody can sing. Like I can't sing. No, you can sing. Have you ever heard of Tom Waits? That guy's voice is absolute trash. Well, it wasn't when he was younger, but it is nowadays. And guess what? He still sounds beautiful because he can sing. He just plays with the octaves. He makes notes. He makes notes with his voice. That creates music, you know. Andy's gonna drop some bars, dude. I would love it, dude. Andy could probably rap so sick. She'd be like, I got this baby hanging off my tit and I'm about to fucking monkey wrench this bitch fucking popping off in the comments. That's my impression of what she would rap about. Or some shit like that. Hey, at least you guys literally have your own personal rapper. Like you're like, yo, roast this fucking motherfucker. I'll be like, Bumblebee is a fucking goddamn nasty little hornet, pissed off, fucking trying to take over nests of people that work for a living. No, I'm not gonna talk about it like that. You ain't even here. I ain't talking to Bumblebee's cool people, but he is a cocksucker. So he's from like the North Shore, Boston area, wherever the fuck he's from. I can just tell by his accent, New York or whatever the fuck. He probably likes the Yankees, some dumb shit. Oh, dude, this shit will get me copyright because it's supposed to be copyright-free music, man. But I guess that playlist ran out. And Spotify does douchey shit, right? What the fuck's going on? I don't care. I'm not trying to make money off this shit ever, so I don't give a flying fuck if you fucking cap me off this fucking platform. I got 3 people watching, and they'll follow me wherever the fuck I go. My name is Real Mighty Joe. You better fucking know. This is right out to fucking Mark Zuckerberg. You better fucking put your teeth on the motherfucking curb, because this shit's about to get absurd. Justice is about to be motherfucking served. Twitter, yeah, Twatter Jack. You better fucking put your cock away and stop jacking it to the shit that's fucking hit on all over your fucking platform. Let's talk about that, huh? Yeah. You know all the fucking people running Google. We know what you do. We know who you work for. Yeah, take this video down. I don't give a flying fuck. I'm a motherfucking goddamn bloody fucking shit stain that came out of a left dried piece of semen that came out of one of Burt Gummer's fucking video conversations, dirt whore, fucking speck of a whore before, that was there before. You know, it started to warm up and it started to gel and it mungulated and it created a whole fucking manifestation, and that shit is me. And you better deal with me because I am the exact thing that you fear. It's a normal human being taking my power on, taking my size on, understanding that I am what I have been waiting for, what I need to rely on. Oh man, this is Zion. This is more than that. You're trying to fucking wage war on me and my people with this fucking psyop. Well, I'm a fucking goddamn general. And I command with mantra, mind tool. No. Bad dog. Mind tool. I can rule over you because I understand the true principle. You want to try and conquer people with these tools? Well, I say no. And that word is stronger than anything you can say. Defiance. One word. No. No. You can blab all day with your fucking psyop. You can talk and you can talk and you can talk, and I can say no. And that is fucking magic. And you will respect it because you have to. You're banking on the fact that I forgot it. You're banking on the fact that when you blab and you blab, you use those same motions, those same intense tones, those same physical movements, everything. But what you're saying is bullshit, and what I'm saying is truth. No, I will not succumb to this. I do not accept it. That's the power of magic. Mighty Joe, fucking live for 43 minutes because this is about to get fucking brilliant. I needed a platform. I needed a building before. I needed a place to say it. Now it's just me. I got my fucking camera. I got my microphone, and I'm never going to stop saying this. So you better be prepared for that. FBI, man. That's all I got. Man, I'm mad. Dude, fuck those guys. You tell them no, man. They can't take it over. You got to use that same magic shit they do. They wave their hands across. This like distracts your fucking mind when they do that on camera, you know? Oh, they are listening, man. I'll give them the fucking mudra, man. Okay, symbol. That's called Yana Mudra. It's the mudra of wisdom. Trying to outlaw that shit too and call it racist. Fuck you. Buddha did that. He did this when he decided to teach the Dharma. This is called Dhamma Chakra Mudra. So you take 2 Yana Mudras, 2 okay symbols. Left hand, palm up. Right hand, palm down. 2 pinkies touch. It's called Dhamma Chakra Mudra. That's the mudra that Buddha made when he was sitting in the Bodhi tree waiting to find his enlightenment. He was surrounded by demons and he was on the verge of fucking everything. That's when he decided, he had found his enlightenment and he was ready to teach. He made that mudra, the Dharma Chakra Mudra. I teach you that. They'll tell you that's racist, white power, whatever the fuck they want to tell you that is. But that's what that is. Have fun with it. Mudra means seal, secret, or mood. Mudra is a wonderful word. So a gesture, your hand up is like receiving, your hand down is like giving. That's mudra, that's mood. Open, close, hard, soft. Got them grapes, all that good. We got that good in the hood. We got Sean and Bert. That's what it's worth. We got the grape. We got the purple earth. Starts to fucking irk me like someone was poking me in the fucking side. Now I broke their fucking finger. And I was like, man, you better back off, you fucking jerk. Ah, shit. Yeah. I swear to God, I should have been an actor. I should have been something. People like me should have been famous because we would have spread better messages than the assholes that are famous right now. That's a true story. Yeah. Fuck that cult of personality. Mighty Joe breaking the fucking reality. Stuck in a cage, stuck in my own rage off the top of the... Your new neighbors are worried. Nah, they ain't. Nah, they're all cool as shit, actually. I met all my neighbors real fast. Dude, you were on that live stream. I met that neighbor. I, disappeared. I was talking to you and I just went away. That shit was funny. He was cool as shit. He's cool as hell, dude. Oh, and he was swearing at his kids the other day, dropping F-bombs at him and shit. I'm like, cool, so I can swear in the backyard. It's fine. You gotta feel out your neighbors. I didn't know if he was real conservative Christian or nothing, but he's like, fuck you, kids, get out of the fucking trampoline, get the fuck down here right now. I'm like, yeah, all right, we're good. We're home free. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta play them out. Yeah, take your time. Yeah, you don't want to. Yeah. I did get abducted. You thought I did, dude. Yeah, it could have been. It could have been straight FBI. The shit I talk about, man. I'll tell you though, man, an FBI agent. It's my brother's infantry, Marine Corps. I grew up around a lot of hard dudes. I know shit. I know people we're all just people, man. No matter who, no matter how hard you are, we're all people, man. It's a fighter's chance anytime it gets down to that. You gotta take me out. You gotta deal with my lady, man. She's crankier than I am. And if she hasn't had her coffee yet, I if some FBI agents tried to raid my house before my lady had her coffee, I feel bad for those guys. I'm just gonna step out in the backyard and have a cigarette and let them have to deal with her. Well, you woke her up before coffee. It's your fault. You guys got to sit down and talk to her. That's on you. That would be that. If they tried to knock me that early in the morning, and she'd be pissed off. She'd be yelling at them, tracking dirt in the house and shit. Hey, Nicole. Everybody likes you, Nicole. I don't know you, Nicole. Hi, Nicole. What up? Indian and Bert know you. I don't know you. Hey, Nicole. Thanks for checking out my shit. Um, but yeah, I can't believe I'm still going. I guess 49 minutes. That's how Bert does a shit for 3 hours. Hey, to go. Yeah, I don't think I've like interacted with you yet. Are you on Bert's Discord there? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hell yeah. That's what's up. There you go. Discord's where it's at, man. That's just it. I used to like have such like good like connections through like Twitter. Twitter like had cool shit on it still, and then they went through the purge and like everything was gone. YouTube used to have cool shit, and then everything was gone. I guess like like the Bert Gummer generation, we'll call it that, the generation of the Bert on YouTube right now. We are cool shit on YouTube right now, but that's just gonna go away real fucking fast. So it's not gonna last long. But they need creators. We are the product. Somebody pointed out in the chat their channel forever ago, and that's exactly what it is. It's the second that everybody jumps ship, they're fucked. So like they're gonna push everybody as far as they can, but they're gonna try and keep everybody at the same time. Because they need content creators. They need people that engage people. We got shit like, see, I got comments going off right now. I have 4 viewers. I have 2 likes, but my comment section's probably more engaged than people that have 1,000 viewers right now on the same platform. A successful video has 400 live views. That is like a big channel. Like the threshold is not a lot. It's not a lot. And people have talked about that. I think CanCon talked about that at one point, or somebody else was talking about that. It's like, like these channels, their thresholds that aren't high. Like big news agencies. I mean, like look at Biden, look at any of the White House channels, look at all the thumbs down. I encourage you to subscribe to every government channel on YouTube and hit the bell for notifications. And every time they show a notification they're going to go live, thumbs down it before the video plays to show your disapproval for what's going on, because that is showing up in the numbers and they can't fucking hide it. And like I said, just like the fact that like this group of people engages with each other that much in the comments, you guys are having fun talking while I'm shooting the shit and having fun drinking. Like we're all having a good time. Like that threatens them. That threatens the machine. I don't know if you saw the Project Veritas stuff, but like that dude straight up admitted that like if you want real news, listen to some asshole in his basement on YouTube because it's going to be the most candid, real reporting. Like he admitted that because he knows it's true. He's trying to get laid on a Tinder date. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, like I'm saying that like everybody is awesome. Every single fucking person is awesome. You're awesome. Independent's awesome. Fucking everybody's awesome. Every single one of us is awesome. We all start our own channels. We all start watching each other's channels. We don't fucking need these people. We don't need them for shit. Because some of us are brilliant people, brilliant writers, brilliant creators. We'll start helping each other crowdsource each other's movies and our own movies and our own. Well, I've been saying this for like 2-3 months. We don't need to break away from society to create a breakaway society. And I think it's time we start thinking about that. Create a society that's for free thinkers, free speech, and everybody's welcome, and just create it. We'll build it like the Ark. If you build it, they will come. Create a breakaway society, a completely different internet, a completely different Amazon. Every service that we have, top to bottom, we need an alternative. That's a lot of opportunity to growth. That's a big market, and it's more than half the country that would like to shop there and like to do their business there. So, I mean, we're talking about opportunities. I'm old enough to run for president now. Last election was the first time. So, shit, maybe I'll run next time. Y'all vote for Real Mighty Joe and just forgive all the fucked up shit. Like, just don't look into my past. Just don't look into what I did because it's going to offend everybody. But I'm a decent human being nowadays. But I definitely did some dumb shit when I was young. And by dumb shit, yeah, some like bad dumb shit too. We all do. I mean, that's everybody. You've had enough, Joe, already. We've had enough, Joe, already, Joe. All right, I gotta get up. Is that what you tell me? Like, cut it off. I got 6 more minutes and it'll be an hour. That'd be a good round number. I gotta read some of these comments because you guys are just. Oh, is Bumble up in here yelling at me now too? Shit. Two people are talking about Bumble. I'm like afraid. I heard Bumblebee's name mentioned. I'm like, oh shit, am I in trouble? You guys are the fucking amazing Grace. No, yeah, fucking dude. No, I told you my whole conspiracy theory is that his name is not actually Joe. I've never in my entire life met a man named Joe that I did not get along with or like. They've all been agreeable, cool people. I think that Joe Biden's name is really like Pierre Biden or like Jacques Biden or like fucking, you know, Tom, not Tom, like his Toms are cool too. He's a different name. He's like a Lance. He's like a Lance. You know, he's like a fucking Chet. His name is Chet Biden. You know, Chester Biden, Chet for short. You know, and like fucking, he's going under the guise of Joe because the name Joe is likable, but he does not have the qualities of any Joe I've ever met before. He does not fit the bill of a Joe, and I would swear on a stack of Bibles to that. You know. So y'all can react to that however you want. Yeah, I'm saying, yeah. His clone's a dick. He's like, dude, to the Max Headroom, right? You ever see like the 80s Max Headroom? Like the dude is like, Max Headroom, is all like twitchy and like buggy. Like people nowadays don't even know. But there's like spitting image Max Headroom. It's like a fucking joke, man. Like the over exaggerated like Cheshire cat fucking smile. Like his mouth isn't even fucking real, you know? And he never looked like that. So it's like, why did this guy go from looking like this way to looking like a fucking weird Cheshire cat smiling like fucking alien, man? And I'll tell you, all right, so every president, like they aged in the 8 years or 4 years, they like aged like 10 years and 4 years. Every president, my entire lifetime, I'm 36, 37. Trump literally didn't age a fucking day in 4 years, and he dealt with worse than all of them, you know? What the fuck is up with that? And the hack on TV and then yeah, dude, like that dude literally is just like Max Headroom, like my name's Joe Biden, I'm president of the United States, you know, like what the fuck, dude? He's like a glitching out computer fucking thing. I'm gonna like step off camera to take a piss in my yard real quick. Enjoy the music. Oh man, I feel like I literally lost like a gallon of weight. But I'm gonna give you guys a nightcap freestyle, and I'm gonna end this stream. So we're almost at that hour mark, and I'll let someone way cooler than me take over. But all right, close my eyes and get in the zone for this one. Take another toke. Love you guys. I mean, I'm outside, dude. I got like a whole nice garden. I just watering some plants, man. You know how to do it. I love you guys. All right. Mighty Joe's just saying. It's like motherfucking kumbaya. I'm just praying. Om Tarayam Bakam Yajam Mahi. Oh, I can say it 1,000 ways. It would never touch God's lips. It would never reach her ears. It would never make me not fear the fact that death is lurking on my shoulder. Om Karayam Bakamya Jama. Hey, I know your name. I see you right there. I'm not afraid of you. I pray to you. Mighty Joe, I'm just a piece of you. I'm walking alive in this moment, dying every breath that I take. Just seeking you, but I don't know yet. Because you're the final piece, the final rest at the end of this long journey, this long walk. But I'm defiant and I will stay here as long as I fucking wish. As long as I may. As long as I might. As long as I dream big enough to be this. It's as clear as this. Mighty Joe is a picture in my mind. It's what I mean to be when I get that big. Well, I'm that big already. I'm just starting to grow into it. I know some shit. I've been through it. I've seen it. I've done it. I got the fucking goddamn sticker. But I don't show it off like these assholes on the internet. I'm over it. I am showing it off on the internet. And that's an hour. So I'm going to cut it off there. Yeah. Seriously. Where am I located? I live in North Carolina. Seriously, how is it amazing that we all met and now know each other, especially how they're trying to divide us all. Love you, squad. Well, that's it. They are trying to smash us because I had like people on Twitter that I was like, I knew, but this crew, and this group, like I've spoken to you guys. I know you guys. I know you guys in a different way. And now, like, I made a choice about a year ago that I was going to start putting my thoughts out there. I always was a lurker on the internet. So, I'll give you guys a little bit more chat. I guess I'll keep going. But, I've lurked on this shit forever. Like I'm from 1984, was when I was born. Like Columbine anniversary was yesterday. I was a freshman in high school when that happened. I was a senior in high school during 9/11. My world changed. I experienced that in that perspective, and I never trusted anything. I grew up an atheist. I really had no spirituality or religion. That was my family didn't go to church or anything like that. So there was no religion. It wasn't that I was not religious. It wasn't that I was religious. It was just wasn't a thing. And so when I was 18, I decided to seek religion. And I looked into like Christianity, I looked into Buddhism, I looked into all these different things. I looked into, like yoga and fucking everything. I looked into martial art, the Zen stuff and the martial arts stuff. I was Zoroastrian stuff, I did a good amount of comparative religion research. And I had this idea that like I got into this fear of being misled. And that led me down the rabbit hole of truth, because seeing people that had been misled in a small setting by one individual that wanted to take advantage, and then you see it get larger and larger, and on the bigger scale, and other corrupt people involved, and then religious institutions involved, and then governments involved, and then that just kind of became a round that brought me down through everything. And like I said, even through 9/11, I was one of those people that was like, something's not right, something's not. And so, the narrative is always, the narrative has never been the truth. And I've known that my whole life. And that's just how it is, I used to think I was more liberal or democratic because I thought that those people really stood up for free speech and rights of other people. And that's not really the case. It's First and Second Amendment rights. Bottom line, can I express myself? Can I protect myself? That's what I stand up for. And I'm a constitutionalist. State constitutions, federal constitutions. This is the party. It's not about Republicans or Democrats. It's not about Donald Trump. It's, are you a constitutionalist? First and Second Amendment. You give a fuck about us. Do you care about this country? Do you care about what your forefathers made for us? Do you care to keep it going? And there's a constitutionalist party, but it's moot. It's not real. We need to make it fucking real, vibrant, and we need to make it 50 million people fucking strong. And I believe we have at least those numbers. And I believe people like Dave who cares for you, Dave is educating people on that shit. Dave is a fucking saint. Like thank Dave. Thank the people have made fun of the whole the sovereign citizen movement, but that's real shit. Constitutionalist movement, that's real shit. And this is the only way we can hold these people accountable. There's only one way to hold these people accountable, and it is to do this the right way, and it's to do it through the tools that we've already been given. Oh yeah, I hope you guys agree. Yeah. No religion on religion. Well, for me, yeah. So like, I have a relationship with divinity in my heart, and so so through my lots and lots of study, I did study with a Hindu Swami. I studied Sanatana Dharma, which is like what they would call their own religion, which means the eternal path, and more in a Vedic sense of Sanatana Dharma. But there's a concept of what's called Ishta Devata in Sanskrit. Ishta Devata means like what you perceive the divine to be, your concept of God or your divinity, God or goddess, whatever it may be, however you want to label it. And then your Ishta Devata, it lives in your heart. So there's you have all these different chakras in your body, and you have your heart chakra, but out of your heart chakra rises a separate chakra. And on this chakra is a special little flower, a special little lotus, and on that is a throne. And on that throne sits your Ishta Devata. Now that throne is always depicted as empty because it's your depiction of God. It's up to you, the individual. What the God that lives on the throne of your heart is your God. And that's what people need to stop fighting over in religion, is that every human being has their own Ishta Devata. They have their own God on their own throne in their own heart. Now every God that sits on every heart throne, on every being from a tiny ant to a God of its own universe, is the same Ishta Devata. But they look different. They have different names. We call them different. We talk to them different. They show up differently to us because they sit on the throne of our heart in that way. And that's the best way I could explain it. And my understanding of studying as many religions as I have. In Minecraft, absolutely. Yes, Bert. That is exactly what I'm talking about. In Minecraft. In Minecraft, if you want to be as Jesus was as a person, you need to love the way that Jesus loved as a person in Minecraft. That's what the wise ones of old have told me in Minecraft. I'm glad you guys are interested. Hell yeah. I mean, that's what I do. You guys want to chant? You want to hear some Hindu shit? I'll give you guys a little Sanskritam. And Hindu is like a dirty word, really, because Hindu is an English word. It's not a word in Sanskrit. It's like a word that English people just use to describe people from over there. They're Hindus. That's not a Sanskrit word at all. That's literally a British word to piss off or call people over there, and it describes about 5,000 sub-religions, so like I said, I'm trained in some Vedic stuff, Vedic Sanatana Dharma to some extent, and some other stuff in Advaita Vedanta, stuff like that, but anyway. Yeah, it's pretty funny, right? And they don't worship cows. They just understand that cows are part of the cycle of life. That's some bullshit too. I don't need to get into that. but it's like not even close to true. I mean, there's like depictions of cows because Krishna is related to the cow. The cow is a symbol of the mother because she gives milk, so it's like, uh, yeah, I mean, they do worship the goddess. So for them to like make fun of like worshiping cows is to them, it's another way that they downgrade the goddess. I don't know if anybody's ever read like the Gnostic Gospels or the Dead Sea Scrolls or anything, but if you ever read the Gospel of Thomas, in the Gospel of Thomas, he talks about the mother, the father, and the son. And that's his Trinity. There's the Holy Mother, the Holy Father, and the Son. There's no Holy Ghost concept. There's none of that. It's like the Mother, the Father, the Son. And the Catholic Church after the Nicene Convention. You can look that up. The Nicene Convention. And how they decided which Gospels would become part of the major canon of the Bible. And why they left out the ones they did. Out of 25, they chose 4, or something like that. You can look it up, but yeah, there's a lot of bullshit with that. I've read the Gospel of Thomas, Gospel of Judas, Gospel of Mary Magdalene, all that stuff. They're interesting reads. I would suggest them. When people talk about like the QAnon thing, I read that shit. It's an interesting read, like anything else. Read shit. Like they told me you couldn't read the WikiLeaks emails. I read those. They told me that I couldn't see the video of the Christchurch shooting. I watched it. Don't let people tell you what you can and can't read, what you can and can't see. Read it, see it, judge for yourself. Whatever it is, it is. It was an interesting, cool, It's like you're afraid. It's like we come from the generation, man. It's like they forget the shit that we grew up on, They're trying to fucking baby us, man. Yeah, I saw all that shit. Yeah, it was fucking, dude, it looked like a damn video game. It was fucking, dude, it was fucking horrible. It was terrible CGI. They made it illegal to watch that video, dude. I watched the whole thing, dude. I watched all of it, dude. The entire thing. It looked like it was like a poorly, it did not look real. It did not look real, to be honest. The Christchurch video did not look real. It didn't look real. The way that he was shooting into piles of stacks of bodies and the way that they were moving, it looked like ragdoll effects in a video game. It did not look real. That was not real. It was ballistically not real. And that's why they yanked every copy of it off the internet immediately, because it was a horrible job. These guys that work in these shop clinics to do these, like, false flag, French fry, whatever the fuck they are, my shit's gonna get taken down. I don't give a shit. But fucking dude, like, it's not even well done. It's so poorly done, and it has to get taken down. That shit was fucked up, dude. It did not look real. It did not look real, dude. The way they were running away, it looked like they were running away with AI effects. Like, literally, like, the people interacted, and the ragdoll effects of the bodies, and the interaction of the environment around it. It absolutely looked like a video game, and that was my interpretation of why I saw it. And to be honest, the other thing that nobody's talking about with this George Floyd case is that shit was happening during COVID. Why is nobody wearing a mask in any of these fucking videos? Like, what the fuck? Like, that went off the internet real quick, that question. Like, why is nobody wearing a mask? I smell fucking stinks all around with all of this shit. And you know what? They'll call me crazy. I don't give a shit. You can call me crazy. I know my truth, and I don't give a flying fuck. I'll be stubborn until the day I die. I'll be an old man rocking Crocs and fucking socks, and I won't give a shit about it. Well, that's it. I mean, they basically like have created like a filter. I mean, like if my conversation right now, I've already like in the last hour and 14 minutes, I've said stuff that I think they're going to take me off the internet for. They're going to censor this video for. They're going to take it down for. I don't give a flying fuck, and I challenge them to fucking do it because I'll join a lawsuit to fucking sue them over it. Because I'm aware of the law and I'm aware of my rights and I'm aware that I haven't violated any of their terms of service over anything I've talked about. And if they do take this video down, I will pursue legal fucking repercussions. So that's a warning to anybody who wants to take this video down. You suck my dick. Actually, I'd let you if you're good looking. My wife will allow it. You gotta talk to her first. But anyway. Crocs and socks. Hey, gotta rock that shit. Okay. Well, this is all artistic expression. And I'm a manic fucking goddamn off the top of the fucking rocker can break into freestyle session anytime I want to get down into that fucking progression. And I can bang the beat with my fingertips and I can make a fucking blessing out of it. And that's right because I fucking cheers myself every time I do it and I find fulfillment in the reason that I pursue it. And people like me, we stay congruent. We stay deep in the grooves with it like I was trying to regrout a fucking tile floor that smelled like fucking goddamn whore piss. God damn it. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. So I guess that could be my thing. I could just be talking about stuff and just slip in a freestyle and be like, yeah, it was a song. I was just, talking about those stupid Republican people. I crack myself up. That's a gift I've always had. You guys want to hear some jokes? I mean, they probably consider what you're saying. Yeah, it is misinformation for sure. Yeah, I'm fucking spastic. Sure, Fuzzy Vision. Who the hell's Fuzzy Vision? I like your name, Fuzzy Vision. Is everybody having a good 420 though? Are we all celebrating? I need to smoke more weed. That's what I really need to do. Setting up my stream. All right, Bert, man, I'm gonna get off, dude. You let me know. You getting on right now? I'll get off and you get on, man. Cause fucking, I'm tired of streaming, man. I didn't mean to go this long. Thank you all for fucking chilling, man. We're all gonna shift over to Bert because Bert's way cooler than I am. I want to take a break. I guess I'll give you guys one good night. Fucking quick. When the beat kicks in, I'll give you like a 2 minute. I'll give you like a 16 real quick. Oh, this is to Bert. Bert Gumma Live. Bert's about to go live. We about to have that vibe deep inside. We about to have that live chat or delete it right after because it gives us that safety. And that's right. That's what created that community. It's just you and me. An independent Manny most of the time, but that's all right because that's what keeps that vibe right. We keep that shit going all night. We got that bumblebee buzzing in. People are just fucking with that shit. We got Cody. He's got that shot live like Kobe. Oh, come on. You know it's me, Mighty Joe D. The Mighty Joe. I'm going silent. I had this live. It was lit. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope someone else goes back and watches it and also enjoys it too. And to you, I fucking love you. Subscribe, dude. I'll see you in the live chat next time. And in the live stream, go to Bert Gummer Live. Oh. Yeah. Trying to end it like real cool, but it didn't work like that.